Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first in the left corner, from Sayward, British Columbia, weighing in at 222 pounds, Nolan James! And in the right corner, his opponent, weighing in tonight at 236 pounds, hailing from Salt Spring Island, British Columbia, Krofton!
These two have a bit of a storied history. Teamed together in the past, but tonight we're going to be going one-on-one here on PWA Wrestling. As you can see, Island Crusaders at it again.
I am absolutely excited for this one, Ocho. It's an interesting note to mention that we have two former PWA British Columbia champions going one-on-one with each other.
Absolutely.
Both very, very tall and athletic men. These guys is definitely even matchup in terms of size and strength.
Definitely. Neither of them are afraid to mat wrestle, and you know what? Both of them love taking risks. So it's definitely quite a matchup between the two
another
of
exciting thing is not only did they go pound for pound in weight class, but both of these individuals are not afraid to go to the top rope.
Absolutely.
You can see there that Nolan has got side control with that headlock takeover and a pinning predicament, but he managed to get out of it. Now he has the headlock control again.
Well, it should be an interesting matchup between the two of them. They know each other really well, in and out of the ring.
Krofton has that headlock. Nolan flipping through it, and he gets back to side control.
Nolan James is just, he leaps and bounds improved over the last year. No doubt about it that the sky's really the limit for him.
Absolutely.
Of course, you don't want to underestimate Krofton.
Oh no, that's definitely not a smart decision to underestimate Krofton. When you do that, that's when he finishes you.
Well, you know what, that cutter definitely
the eye cutter is a devastating maneuver.
Come at any moment.
Any second, absolutely. And we can see Krofton's got control here again. He's gotten the headlock on Nolan James.
I like to think when you see the cutter, it's just from thin air.
It could be out of a reversal, it could be out of midair, anything, and that's what makes it so dangerous and so devastating.
These two both jockeying for position. Matching each other, move for move at this stage.
Absolutely. Absolutely beautiful arm drag there by Nolan.
There you go. That's smart wrestling right there. Pick a body part, work it, wear your opponent down.
Neither
Nice
one of these
arm drag.
competitors are a stranger to technical wrestling, and you can see that here as they are going move for move, trying to outbest one another. It's absolutely incredible.
Absolutely, folks.
This is definitely wrestling old school at its finest, and now they're going to go for a test of strength.
Well, these two are going to be pretty evenly matched in the strength department, no doubt about it, right?
Absolutely. Who's going to get control? Looks like Nolan James is showing the strength here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, mama, that is awful. Stepping on the hands of Krofton, but definitely a smart move by Nolan. If you don't have hands, you can't wrestle, Otos.
Well, I don't know if that's entirely true, but your grip is definitely not going to be there. Look at this, work a crucifix.
Predicament here. Nolan
Sneaky,
James
sneaky.
managing to kick out. Another devastating headlock takeover by Krofton.
These guys know each other so well that it wouldn't surprise me at all if one of them just an explosive move, just from thin air, like I mentioned earlier, and that's what wins the match.
Oh, absolutely. 1 minute they're both laying down on the canvas. The next minute, one of them's off the top rope, and we can see that any second at any time here. Watch closely. Nolan taking the arm. Krofton taking it right back. Move for move. Absolutely incredible action from these two. Nolan going upstairs.
Oh!
Right. Absolutely huge hurricane rana by Nolan James.
Picture perfect. Big
Picture
splash in
perfect
the
indeed,
corner.
Ojos. Oh. Nice takedown by Nolan James after throwing his entire body to him into the corner. And there's that patented leg drop by Nolan James.
Get in there and get
that he
a
loves to do in the cover.
See, that's inexperience again right there. He didn't hook the leg. And with a guy like Krofton, you can't afford to make that kind of mistake.
Oh, absolutely not. You cannot be that confident. You gotta hook the leg. Oh! Nolan James was going to the top rope, and Krofton knew, and a hard kick right to the face of Nolan James. He's seeing stars, and he's touching canvas.
Absolutely, Eric. You nailed it right on the head. Nolan James having a hard time getting back up. Krofton's ready. Oh.
And another devastating blow to the cranium, and now a pinning predicament here. Nolan James getting his shoulder up at the count of 2. And it looks like Krofton might have some choice words for the official here.
Oh, he's clearly not happy about things, but he needs to take his focus off the ref and put it back onto Nolan James.
Absolutely, you need to control your emotions when you're in there. You don't want them to get the best of you.
He telegraphed that a bit too. Nolan.
Absolutely incredible drop kick by Nolan. And now Krofton is the one rolling around on the floor. Nolan setting up for a huge clothesline in the corner.
Turns him into the other turnbuckle,
Oh,
brings him out.
mama!
Krofton looked like he landed funny. Maybe a rib. Maybe he popped the rib. He's definitely looking like he's in a world of hurt right now.
Pinning predicament. Somehow Krofton managing to kick out, I don't know how, bouncing as hard as he did off that turnbuckle and right into that ferocious slam.
Yeah, he looks like he's favoring a rib or two there. And you know, when you get into the latter stages of the match, you got a broken rib or some injury, you know, breathing becomes very painful, and that in itself could cost him the match.
But you got to know that these men train for that. They definitely know how to take pain. They definitely know how to keep going, even in the face of the most devastating injuries.
Absolutely.
And you can see that Krofton is not wilting here. He is not giving up. Some hard shots to the gut of Nolan off the ropes. Oh my goodness! Huge clothesline and a cover.
Hooks the leg.
Oh, he hooked the leg that time, Ocho.
He
hooked
did,
it
he
that
did.
time. It still wasn't enough though.
You know, in the heat of the moment, you hit a big move, you know, you think, I got to get the pinfall, but hooking that leg can make the difference between the 2 and the 3 count.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, takes one right in the face.
Krofton going for a powerhouse of a move, but Krofton was there to answer.
Oh, huge power slam. Krofton in
And a
trouble.
cover.
Not quite enough, but you could see him while he was sitting on that top rope just before he launched himself. He was favoring the right side of his body. There's definitely an issue going on with his ribs.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely an injury going on there. And you know that Nolan James is going to look to exploit that.
No doubt about it, Eric.
Nolan trying to go for something powerful here, but Krofton managing to get control again. Some hard right-handers. Krofton off the ropes with a springboard elbow to the face.
You know, I'd be of the mind that elbow alone would be devastating, but using the momentum
Of the
from
ropes,
the
like,
ropes.
yeah, absolutely.
Really great action, nice back and forth. Both of them have had lots of opportunities, but both of them at the same time missed some opportunities, and that just goes to show how well the two of them really know each other in the ring. Really stylistically, they're similar.
Oh my goodness, out of nowhere, Krofton with a big kick to the head. Krofton looking for that eye cutter, but Nolan was able to get out of the way. Oh! Nolan with a huge powerhouse move, and there's a cover.
And he takes
Oh my
it.
goodness! 1, 2, 3. There you have it, folks, out of nowhere. That's how quick it can end.
Absolutely. Definitely a great
Ladies and
showing.
gentlemen, the winner of this contest as a result of pinfall